portion of the news brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
We continue with breaking news coming into the newsroom. A Bahamian sprinter at a top university has been suspended indefinitely from his team and is facing several charges after police say he was involved in a shooting on campus. Tallahassee police responded to complaints about gunshots at the complex and that a man was shooting at another person in the pool area.
Florida State University sprinter and Bahamian Stephen Newbold was among a group of men that police approached, and when police mentioned a gun, Newbold took off running. Newbold's ID was found on one of the other young men in the group, and police say the date on Newbold's ID was altered. Newbold was arrested for resisting arrest and discharging a firearm in public.
Now, according to a probable cause report, an eyewitness saw Newbold fire a gun twice and saw the muzzle fire. Police found gun casings, but it is not clear if they have found a weapon.
Now, Florida State University's Director of Athletics says Newbold and another sprinter are suspended from the team, and that suspension is effective immediately. It will be up to the university's discipline policy and legal proceedings to determine whether or not they can rejoin the team. Now, Newbold was supposed to represent the Bahamas as a sprinter in the upcoming Carifta Championships. It is not clear how this arrest affects his status with the team.
Shifting gears now, as we embrace the age of technology in the workplace, more computers are being used and in some cases less people. But is that the case as this administration pushes its e-government initiative?
A forum today highlighted the benefits of e-government. Attorney General Allison Maynard Gibson noted that this step will make it easier to do business in the country, and she said there's no need to fear job losses.
Everybody on my team there has been assured that there are no redundancies planned at all. No redundancies planned. I believe that everybody who is working at the Registrar General's Department, I believe because I've seen it, is enthusiastic about providing we want to be the best registry in the region. What that means is retraining so that everybody who is there and has the desire to be efficient in a 21st century context is given the opportunity to do so. That means training, and that's what we're doing.
Now, business majors at the College of the Bahamas are encouraged to think of innovative ideas and embrace the opportunities.
This from Financial Services Minister Ryan Pinder as he spoke at the opening of Business Week. The theme, 40 Years of Excellence Embracing University. Pinder reminded students that they play a crucial role in the new value-added tax strategy.
Look to the School of Business, and particularly you, the students of the School of Business, to work with me, to work with my ministry in formulating a research paper to provide recommendations and a basis to the government in the proper implementation of a value-added trade strategy. A strategy that is designed to offer maximum opportunities to Bahamians and to Bahamian businesses. That's the research partnership that I look to foster with you. There are many similar initiatives on which we would like to cooperate with the School of Business. For example, analyses to ensure the viability and sustainability of domestic businesses in light of the government's move to the World Trade Organization.
Additionally, the Financial Services Minister says government has implemented a career development initiative to assist aspiring financial service professionals.
Part of the sponsorship by the Ministry of Financial Services of the Nassau Conference, which was a financial services international conference that was held here last October, we caused for the opportunity for 10 College of the Bahamas students to experience real-world training. And they will be awarded summer paid internships in international financial institutions, members of the Association of International Bank and Trust Companies. This opportunity will allow for on-the-job training for young Bahamians seeking a career in financial services. An opportunity that should be embraced, an opportunity that can be a launching pad for careers of young Bahamians.
Still to come, security and focus tonight for the Carifta Championships.
And how cancer is affecting one of our family islands. You're watching The Bahamas Tonight.
This portion of the news was brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
This is your Royal Fidelity Business News. I'm Jimenita Swain. 50-50 is the deal on the table. That's the word from the Bahamas Petroleum Company Chief Simon Potter in response to the recent demands for a 50-50 split by the Bahamas Christian Council's Economic Committee. According to the BPC spokesman, after expenses which could total as much as half the cost of a barrel of oil, the profits between the company and government would be shared down the middle. This is all dependent on commercial quantities of oil being found in Bahamian waters. BPC has spent almost $35 million to get to this point. Dealing with government agencies online may be getting easier in the coming months. Officials responsible for the government's bahamas.gov.bs web portal are hopeful that with the addition of 11 new agencies and the expansion of offerings for the existing agencies on the government's web network, doing business with the government in the virtual world should be easier. The government's ID department held a public forum on the new developments today, and representatives from agencies such as Customs, the Ministry of Labor, Investments, the Registrar General, and the Office of the Attorney General gave presentations. No word on when the new agencies will be added officially. And just a few weeks ago, we reported on Mexican billionaire Carlos Slim being the world's richest man. Well, it seems Slim's days at the top of the pile are coming to an end. Recent changes to the Mexican Constitution have stripped away some of the value to Slim's phone empire, American Mobile. Slim led Bill Gates by just under $6 billion, but the new value of his phone company closed the gap by almost $4 billion. Money watchers say that the Microsoft founder may surpass his Mexican friend if sales of the Microsoft 8-equipped computers, the new Microsoft Surface tablet, and the new Xbox sell well. That was your Royal Fidelity Business News. I'm Jimenita Swain.